Pure Men. Elevate your male guest's personal style and adaptability. This is Robert. We've sectioned Robert's hair off. We've gone on this side here above the ridgeline. We've worked our section around the top through the back of the black zone, and as we come down this side, we've sectioned on the ridgeline. This is going to offset the top of the haircut for us as we go into the top area. Coming into the side, I'm going to start the haircut above the ridge using razor-over-comb. I'm going to come in, get my TK2 comb, the large teeth, elevate that hair up, and I'm going to shatter, moving the comb forward. As I go, I'm going to shatter in and going around the front corner as well. So coming in and then working around this front corner. I'll just keep elevating that hair up until all of that hair has been cut, just watching its movement going forward. As I come into the front area here, just dusting the hair around that corner. We'll dust that hair all the way through. Now at that point, I've created that movement. I'm now going to switch to my 7-inch shear and scissor over comb. Having cut my first section with the razor and now moving in with my 7-inch shear, I'm going to scissor over comb underneath up to that previous section. I'm just going to take it in with my comb up and let my 7-inch shear do the work for me and just work all the way through. Following the shape of the head up, where the head is very flat through this area here, keeping that comb nice and flat, and then working it up to where I did my razor over comb in the top. I'm going to keep watching the movement of Robert's hair as I go through there, keeping the comb going in at the growth pattern. So as his hair grows this direction, I'm going to come in with my comb in that direction and scissor over comb all the way back up. And now, as I get here, I'm going to be blending in to what I cut with the razor. I'll keep taking that hair through, making sure that the comb and the shear move the whole time. I'll be also working with my Trinity protein cream during the whole process. I'll work this now all the way around the head, and then we'll go into the top. So having worked my scissor over comb all the way around into the side, I'm now going to change back to my surface razor. I'm going to come in and use the razor to soften and take the line off of the ear. Just bringing it in over my comb, taking the edge of my razor, I'm just going to dust that nice and soft. I'm not looking for a really strong line there. I'm looking for it to fade out into a very soft line. As I come through this side, just going to direct and working with the movement in Robert's hair so that the hair actually does all the work for me, just letting the razor take it off the ear. I'll continue this down into the back area, behind the ear as well, just working this hair out until I get that nice soft line on the underneath. Now, having cleared over the ear on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, as a right-hand cutter, I need to work just a little bit differently. So coming through here, I'm going to be working forward with the blade, just taking that blade forward and letting that comb move. That means I'm always pushing that hair in the direction I want it to go. From here, I will work behind this ear, clean this up, and then we will take it into the top. Now, taking my guide from back here at the back of my black zone, I'm now going to start working in through my green zone. Taking my surface razor, I'm just going to shatter and out to the length. I want to keep all of this length, maximum length in the front, just gathering that hair and breaking that hair up. As I loosen this hair out, I'm going to spread that hair out. I'm now going to use my surface razor to create some framing just in here in the front. So allowing that hair to spread, I'm just going to take the surface razor and I'm just going to work with my comb. I'm going to work with my comb and I'm just going to create a little lift right in there. I'm going to come back over, I'm going to create a little framing right in the front. This is going to help to support the front of Robert's hair as we go into styling. From here now, we're going to work our way down into the back and start to clean up his neckline. Taking my surface shave cream and my basu oil, I'm going to put a little bit of the shave cream on the palm of my hand. And next to it, I'm going to apply some of my basu oil. Then working it with my finger, just mixing them together. Just going to apply this to the areas where we want to remove this hair. This is going to help me clean the hair on the neck, and the basu oil is going to be soothing as I do it. So as I work this in, I'll just work that in to Robert's hair, and then take my razor, and now we'll just clean that line up. So the blade just glides through beautifully on this hair on the neck, and we just get this hair and this area here nice and clean. I can work that all across my guide in my perimeter shape, just working that off. So I get a nice clean neckline. From here now, I will just dust off these edges, and we're ready to go to styling. Having decorated Robert's haircut, we're now going to apply our finishing product. I'm going to begin with my styling mud. I'm going to take a little bit of styling mud, work it all the way through onto my fingers. Then I'm going to push it through all of the underneath hair, and then just lightly into this hair on the top. Starting to direct the hair in the direction I want it to go for a finish. Just working that through. Get my separation. In the front, I want to get a little bit more definition. So I'm going to change to my Surface Men's Dry Wax. Going to take it on my thumb, take it, work it all the way through my fingers. And now I'm going to be able to work this through this front area and direct that hair across. Then I'll go back against the way I want to finish styling, and then back again in the direction I want the hair to go in its finished styling. This way, I make sure I get my dry wax through all of that area, and then come in with my comb and just pull that hair through. Surface, Pure Men.